line to through the Elliott Bridge. So here we go.
And it's Virginia.
And it's
Bow marker
Virginia.
number 1.
Right. Won the event for the past 2 years, and if they can hold off the guys behind them, they'll win it again. They really have. They're right there on the buoys too, so they will be saving time than anybody that goes outside of them.
And they're being pressed by bow marker number 2, the Fat Cats.
From Princeton, the Princeton following the Virginia Alumni.
It's a battle of the oranges. Both boats looking pretty good. I'm just guessing the Fat Cat crew has picked up a little bit because they look to be a little bit more spacing to the next boat. The next boat is bow marker number 6, Charlie. Who's moved up?
Number 6 is Bula Bula. Bula Bula. It's the boat from Yale.
And they've passed several boats, but they're right ahead of bow marker number 3 from the starting order.
Number 3 is the UM alumni, University of Michigan's women's rowing program.
And you can see it's University of Michigan in the maize and blue. Okay, and a little bit of a battle here. It's bow marker number 8 on the inside, passing bow marker number 7. So who's passed whom?
The Evergreen team is on the inside. That's Dartmouth, and again
that was 7 on the outside. So
it's Brown.
Yeah. So Dartmouth has passed Brown. All right, a little bit of old Ivy rivalry there. Then 5 and 4. So, even if you don't win the race, it's nice to win your little battle in your corner of the race.
Exactly. And here comes the next battle right here with the black and white blades. Is that...
That's bow marker number 5 and the Radcliffe blades.
Yeah, and it is Radcliffe alumni, closely followed by...
That's bow marker number 4, whom they've just recently passed.
And that's Cornell.
All right. And moving well, evidently, is bow marker number 9, coming around the bend now. Who's moved up?
Number 9, Toronto. This boat from the University of Toronto in Canada has requalified every year since 2015.
Yeah, they're looking good. Good length there, wouldn't you say, Charlie?
Yep.
And around the bend, following Toronto, is bow marker number 10.
Number 10, Stanford alumni from Stanford, California. Stanford women's young alumni coming from all over the country to warm up on the Charles for our current crew on Sunday.
And they're followed by bow marker number 12, so they've picked up. So 12?
12 is Penn.
Yeah, I was going to say, they look like Penn blades.
Yeah. Go Quakers.
Penn's moving nicely. They're, you can tell the coxswain's got every bit of that rudder on, and that boat is just creeping around.
We have a little bit of a break here, Tom, and maybe I'm repeating myself, but these boats are designed and built to go straight. And to make them turn is really a challenge. And some of the boats make adjustments to the size of the rudder in an effort to be able to make the turns on this course.
Well, and sometimes the coxswain will call for the starboard side to pull harder to bring the boat around, but that might just cause a tired athlete to start rowing badly, and it just compound things.
Right. So now we see this with the black and white blades.
That's bow marker number 14.
And 14 is Drexel, hailing from Philadelphia.
And they've passed 13, which is...
They passed 13, which is DeWolf, Boston. This is a crew from Boston University. This is their home waters. They should be right on top of this other crew.
And then, just after them, with the green blades, is bow marker number 15 on the inside.
That's William Smith in Geneva, New York.
And they're just ahead of bow marker number 18 with the white blades.
And 18 is Trinity. You know...
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yep. And then with the orange blades coming up to the dock now
is number 11.
sorry.
Is that 11?
Yeah, it's 11.
11, that's Virginia. UVA. We should have known that from the V on their backs.
And then bow marker number 16 just coming into view.
16 is the DWR alumni. This is Duke. This is Duke.
But they're being pressed by bow marker number 19.
And 19 is Radcliffe.
All right, Radcliffe using the home court advantage.
Yes.
So I guess they want us to kind of call it a little bit more here, less there,
Okay,
and we
okay.
can keep it. And bow marker number 20 in the dark boat in the white blades. Who's that?
That is number 20.
Rhode Island.
And that's Rhode Island as they pass the dock here.
We're trying to keep up.
Yeah.
You guys are ahead.
Well, what we'll do is it is better if we keep it closer, but if there's a big knot, you have to start untangling it early.
I'm okay. Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah.
Because then, look, we're getting footage all the way through the bridge. We
Yeah.
just changed that here. Because especially for the spectators here, they like to hear, if you're saying the green blades out there, they don't, by the time it gets to the bridge, I don't think they're really going to remember who it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, if it's a big knot,
Yeah.
start knocking them out.
Yeah.
Stall here.
Okay, and it's bow marker number 21, Wesleyan University, in the red blades approaching. They're coming around the bend now. They were a bit wide, but they're cutting it a little closer now.
Let's go to camera.
That's a nice turn.
There we go.
Okay, here comes
Holy cow.
Let's hold off quite a bit here. And then we'll.
But it's going to be 24 is the Fat Cats,
Yeah.
and 26
Ooh,
is
take it
Michigan.
wide.
Wow, it looks like Fat Cat Rowing Club in the orange is going wide, and they're pushing Michigan. So, this is going to be interesting.
And who's that sneaking through on the inside, Tom?
That's bow marker number 30.
Number 30 is UW. They have a nice turn here.
All right, so let's see.
As we pick it up on the screen, we can see all of this. It's really dynamic.
So we're 3 boats across here.
Yeah.
Fat Cat has pushed out Michigan.
And what's going to watch here is how all 3 of these boats get through the bridge.
Looks like we're going to make it.
It's going to make it with 26. Really, the meat in the sandwich here, the Navy crew.
And then we have. Looks like everybody's through safely. Bow marker number 23.
And that's Simmons. Simmons, coached right here in Boston.
And bow marker number 28 in the light blue.
That is Tufts, the Jumbos, right here.
And then right behind them is the UVM alumni with the big V.
Yep, that's the black hull that just went by. There they are on the big screen. And following them is hull number 29, the red hull. This is a Blue Star, Newcastle, Northumberland in the red boat.
Boy, is anybody left?
Newcastle University alumni.
Is anybody left in Northern England? It seems like they're all here this weekend. 32 on the inside. 32 on the inside, 27 on the outside.
What's on the inside?
32.
So now, as the 2 new boats come and approach the Elliott Bridge on the black hull, that's number 22.
32.
32, my mistake, 32, and that is the Friends of WPI, Worcester Polytech. And right on their heels is number 27.
That's Friends of Georgetown rowing.
Friends of Georgetown, all the way up from Washington, D.C. There they go.
The next is 34. But they'll probably show
Yes,
us.
it's brown, yeah. And following them in the black hull, as we pan back towards this boat, we see the gals from Brown up. Yes,
Rowing nice
they're
and
there.
long?
Nice and long. Good catches. There we go.
So 35 on the outside is Mount St. Joseph Academy. And they have to move wide here because they're making room for bow marker number 39. Who's,
That's Northeastern.
Yeah.
And Northeastern certainly knows how to run this course.
so they've moved wide, but they're not being overly generous, are they? So things are going to get a little close here. As Northeastern approaches,
Yeah, it's getting very tight here now.
Mount
tight.
St. Joseph's is
Matter of
gonna-
fact, Northeastern just stopped rowing.
That's right. Now, Northeastern should not have to.
Yeah. They're the
weigh
overtaking
enough,
boat.
yeah.
The overtaking boat has rights of way here, and everybody has to move away from the overtaking boat.
Well, as exciting as that was, we've got another knot of boats coming up here.
Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4
That's-
boats, all tightly packed as they come
That's-
around the corner.
40. They say at the Alumni, bout marker number 43.
Number 40, the Alumni is in Columbus, Ohio. Right.
Then it's 36 and 38, which looks like Middlebury Alumni, and then Alabama Alumni.
The Bama, what is it? The Bama, that's it.
And then, 38 is University of Alabama.
Right. 38 in the black hull here.
And then
both are
approach-
black, but
Then 41, the University of Pennsylvania crew.
Penn, yeah. Penn in the white hull, you can see on your screen.
Okay, and the next group to come up is bow marker number 40,
And that's Colby College that's coming into view now,
and they've passed bow marker number 33.
which is UGA, University of Georgia in Athens, Georgia.
And 17 must have had an issue because they're back in the different numbers. Who is bow marker number 17, Charlie?
17, we really have to look back for that. That must have been, is a DR alumni from Durham, North Carolina. Duke again.
And bow marker 31 is doing some interesting steer. They have the bow pair dropped out, which is an odd way to do it.
31, is that? Did you say 31?
Yes, 31 with the bow
That's
pair
the
dropped
alumni
out.
from Connecticut College. This is Concord College.
And then closest to the dock is bow marker number 37. And
37 is University of Virginia.
And then sneaking up on the inside is bow marker number 42, St. Joseph's from
St.
Philadelphia.
Joe's. St. Joe's. So here
So-
goes one of the crews in the Cambridge Arch.
So Friends of Vanderbilt, that's going to be tight with those two boats.
Yeah. I think we can put 3/8 through there, can't we, Tom? If it's just done right.
I've seen it done. All right, we have some preliminary times.
Bula, then again, obviously Yale. When they passed here, was they 14 minutes flat to here?
And coming around the bend, that's number 44, Buckingham, Brown, and Nichols.
Oh, that's the alumni from BB&N.
And then right behind them in the Harvard Blades, that's going to be 25.
25. That's
Archbishop Carroll following them.
That's Philadelphia.
Archbishop Carroll. There you go. Archbishop Carroll coming around the turn now, number 25, approaching the dock. They've got some running room.
What number is that?
Number 25.
Archbishop Carroll, you said.
I don't really care. You guys do great.
No.
So probably maybe it's now. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And I think it might be
Yeah.
Who follows us?
me and Marlene, and then Mazio's taking over from Marlene as soon as she gets here. So maybe do a quick thanks to the sponsors. Are we still through this field or no?
What?
Is that the end of the?
I think that's got to be it.
Yeah.
Archbishop. So you mean knock out a few sponsors, not a All right, I think that's it for the Alumni 8, Women's Alumni 8.
Think so.
We'll thank a few of our sponsors. LaCroix Sparkling Water. LaCroix Sparkling Water is the official sparkling water of the Head of the Charles Regatta. Head down to Adager Row